What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video we're going to install a dash cam on this Toyota Highlander.
ハイパースピードメディア
So in today's video I will be installing the FitcamX on this Toyota Highlander. It's a 2025, so this camera fit a 2024 and 2025 model. And this kit is for the front facing camera and also the rear camera as well. So I'm going to show you how to install both onto your Highlander. And it does come with a 64 gigabyte memory card as well. So some of the key feature of this dash cam is that it's a full plug-and-play system, meaning it's using the adaptive cruise control sensor to give power to the dash cam, and it's a full plug-and-play system because of that. And it looks like a OEM hardware because it sits right below the adaptive cruise control sensor. It also has a Wi-Fi built in there, 2.4 gigahertz that you can transfer file wirelessly through the phone app. You could control the dash cam through the phone app as well. And the front facing camera is a 4K camera and the rear facing camera is a 1080p camera. The megapixel on the front facing camera is 8 megapixel with a 170 degree view angle using a 1.6 aperture lens. The dash cam itself has a G sensor built into the system, which means that if you get involved in an accident, it automatically record the scene and also save that file in a specific folder where you could download it later on. It also has loop recording, so you can record non-stop. So now let's open up the package and see what's inside. Okay, as you can see here, this is the dash cam itself. It's built just like the bezel on the car. And there's the cover for the bottom side of the bezel. This is the rear facing camera. This is the harness that you need to tap into the active cruise control sensor. This is a USB port to transfer file from the SD card. This is a trim removal tool. It also comes with the manual as well. And lastly, this is a hardwired kit. If you want the camera to be running on parking mode at all time, or if it's detecting some kind of G sensor, you would need this hardwired kit because this will activate the camera at all time. For today's video, I'm not going to use this. I'm going to just use the factory harness right here to tap into the factory harness and keep it nice, clean, and simple. Now we're ready to start the installation, and the first thing you should do is to move the mirror out the way. Next thing what we're going to do is push this panel downward, and then we're going to remove the inside panel. So it should pop off like so. And now there's clips on the inside that we have to push it out and to remove the inner panel. Like so. And next we have to disconnect this wire harness. Next we have to transfer these two clips right here into the dash cam panel. You just have to pry it up and push it out. And now we're ready to install this on the car. And the next thing we have to do is connect the two harnesses together. It simply goes in one section, in one side, and the other harness on the other side. It should snap into place. And you should have an additional harness right here that connects into the dash cam itself. And now we're going to slide the dash cam into place. You simply just slide it back up. And now you could carefully connect the dash cam wire and slide it back inside. Keep in mind that one of them is for the rear view camera, it's the longer one. You just want to use the connector for the front for now, then slide the rest of the harness inside the compartment, leaving only the rear view camera harness. Next, we could put the last cover and snap that into place. And next you want to connect the rear view camera harness. It only goes one way, make sure you put it correctly. And simply all you have to do is just slide it underneath the roof liner and across to the other side. And simply just slide it across the liner all the way to the back of the car. You can use the trim removal tool to push the wire inside the headliner. Across all the way to the back of the vehicle. And next we can mount the rear view dash cam. Keep in mind that there's an arrow that's facing up, so you must mount it where the camera is facing up on the arrow. And just find a center spot and mount it. And lastly, we got to connect the harness. Now we could use these clips to run the wire neatly. Okay, now we're ready to connect the dash cam to the phone, and there should be a network called car cam. So I'm just gonna connect this one right here. Now they're gonna ask you for the password, and I believe the password is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That should be the default password. And now it's connected to the dash cam. Go ahead and download the FitcamX app. And once you download the FitcamX app, you can now connect to the dash cam itself. Click connect camera. Takes a few seconds. And now we're loaded. On top right here, you can see the dash cam. On the top left hand corner is the rear dash cam. You can also rotate this. So there's the rear, and here's the full dash cam. Next thing you want to do is kind of get familiar with the settings. So I'm going to go to camera settings, and you can change certain settings on it. You could turn the sound setting on and off. You could change the resolution. You could change the loop recording, exposure compensation, timestamps, driving collision sensing. And for parking monitor collision detection, you have to use the hardwire kit for that to work. And also you could format your SD card through the bottom right here. Going back to the main menu, you could also take a picture or take a recording as well. And if we click the bottom left hand corner right here, it accesses the memory card. And now it should load up all the video from the dash cam. And you could select whichever video you want, and you could take a snapshot of it, lock it, and also download it. All right guys, that's a wrap for this video. If you'd like to learn more about the FitcamX product, check out the links below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.
ハイパースピードメディア